You know what we're doing. We're cracking open that booch. What up, guys? How is everyone? Turn this music up a little bit. Get a vibe going. Hey, what up, Scion? What up, Shiny? What up, Ewan? How is everyone? So Embrace, what up? How are all of you guys doing today? I hope it's good. Thanks, McNaney. Appreciate it. All right. It's fucking lit, Jay. All right, so, welcome to Boiz Chat, because y'all know what Saturday is for. This week, what do we have planned? We have Jay, creator of the Vessels. Shiny says he's going to a party. Nice, man. A rager or a chill party, like a house party. I got down on some ragers in college, but it's not generally my thing. I'd rather stay inside and play some board games or something, like a true nerd. Ewan has some rum, some football background. Hell yeah. And Ewan, I'm assuming that means the white and black football. What up, Calico? A techno house garden party? Okay, well, that sounds pretty sick. That sounds pretty sick. Everyone only drink gin in those? Okay. So we got the boys on the other line, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them in. Pardon me, my overlay is a little bit scuffed, so I'll be messing with that while we introduce everyone. But let me go ahead and bring those bad boys in.
I'm going up.
What up, guys? You there? One second. What up?
Like 15-minute train ride outside of New York City.
You guys there?
What's up, Orphan?
Yeah, what's up?
Hell yeah.
What up?
Let me change this overlay. I got a new setup, so everything's kind of janky, but how are you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Not janky. I'm
Doing awesome, man.
I can see you.
Oh, yeah.
Zen Boys, Plant Boys.
Welcome.
Zen boys.
Jay's plants are so
Hey.
sick.
It's
Morning
crazy.
boys.
Good morning, boys.
Morning in the afternoon.
Oh shit! Look at your setup, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
good.
good.
trying
I
to
like it.
massage it in a little bit. And I wanted to get your names. That's
Wow.
something that's really every once in a while I'll go to a
Yeah.
stream.
Oh.
You did great, Orphan.
People are doing interviews, and like I want to know who the people are if I come in late, you know.
Yeah.
So. But what's up, guys? How you doing?
Appreciate it.
Good call.
What's up?
What up? Doing great.
Hanging.
Good.
Hanging.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for hosting us, man.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Nice to be in the attic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we chilling in the attic.
When we got the attic cam.
Yeah.
Oh, and check out my projector if you can see it on stream.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Switch it back.
I got it in the background.
Wait, I got it.
Looking
look
good.
at that.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
We're going places. We're
Hell yeah,
we're
man.
making it a zone. I want plants like Jay,
Looks
but
great.
I've got like one measly window, so I need to find some like cave plants or something.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
I got, like, my whole apartment has windows, so
Nice.
that's why.
It works.
Yeah, the stream is super delayed, but that projector looks incredible.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Look at the pedals too.
If you,
Oh yeah,
yeah, hell yeah. Hello, guitar pedals.
dude,
Yeah.
they're so fun. If you're bad at guitar, just buy a bunch of pedals and just fucking around with the knobs and play one note, and it'll sound cool.
Dude, it'll make you look so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
100%.
I'm loving the fridge, though. We got the
Yo,
magnets.
thank you, man. Yeah, I'm not at my usual place. I'm at my partner's place today, so
Oh yeah.
we're chilling.
Well, we're glad you could
I
make it.
texted the group like, "Oh, damn, I just woke up." Yeah. No, okay.
For
Thanks,
sure.
though, Orphan, for real.
Oh yeah, no problem. So this all came about because Rye and I were talking last week on Boiz Chat, right? About every week that we do Boiz Chat, it's fucking awesome. And there's like I always learn something every single time. Like they're one of the best events in the community, in my opinion. And that's because Rye sets up really good interviews. He asks really thoughtful questions, but it gets kind of disheartening sometimes when there's only like 5 people that show up, you know?
Word.
And it's not because the content's bad. It's just, I think it's just maybe because there's not, Discord's kind of a hard gap for people to jump sometimes because it's really complicated until you learn some stuff, and it's, you know, it's a whole thing. So I thought maybe we try the stream, see if that works a little bit better. And, you know, it's easier to pop on a video than it is to log into a Discord and like add people with 4 numbers at the end of their name and like figure out what channel you need to be in and all that stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
It's a much heavier lift doing the Discord. It's also like, I feel like people might be able to connect to us better too if they can see our faces.
Sure.
It's just like so much lost when it's just audio, even though I love audio only experiences.
Yeah. And on Discord, you can't do the pain cam and you can't do the monkey cam and you can't play sound effects all the time. And that's
We're
just
missing all that.
that's just really
Yeah.
that's really unfortunate.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
Discord's one of those things where if you're on it, it's easy. If you like on it and know, but for anyone else, it's almost impossible.
Yeah. So yeah, we're hopeful this is like a better route. If it works out, you know, and people like it, then we'll just keep doing it this way.
For sure.
Yes.
And we already have
Yeah.
the boy notifications for followers and stuff, so it's basically set up already.
You're on brand, man.
True,
You're
true.
already in.
Really
It's
set
great.
yourself up here for success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So Rye, what do we
Just sending out the stream right now, real quick.
Oh yeah, I got a tweet about it too.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah, do it.
go ahead and do
I'll
that if you
explain
want to
things.
explain, yeah.
Sure.
Perfect.
So, yeah, well, you guys already know, but for everyone watching, we had our mental health chat a few weeks back with Malavia, and that was really awesome. And
yeah.
Jay had offered,
Special.
yeah, it was special. And Jay had offered to do a guided meditation, but we ran pretty long on the chat, so it's just been like, yeah, nagging at me. I really wanted to do that. So we thought this could just be like a cool way to just check in, say what's up, and then have Jay work his magic. I'm just here to be a passenger on this ride, man. I'm ready.
Yo, I just want to say real quick, Jay, before you even say anything, Jay did a guided Reiki session with me over the phone a couple
No
weeks
shit.
ago. And it was one of the most, I don't even know the word, honestly, but it was incredibly eye-opening, and intense is a word I would use for sure.
Okay.
And really beautiful. And I'm excited for whatever he's about to do today, because that was really special.
Oh, that's
Highly
awesome.
recommended.
Man.
Yeah.
It ended and I was like, oh my God.
I mean, it's not gonna be that intense, but for sure, it was all love, and I'm glad that I helped you out, bro. I'm happy.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Can people reach out to you to do that sort of stuff, Jay? Is that just like a favor for friends?
Actually, that's one of my side jobs. I actually do that.
Okay.
I mean, but no, I mean, I'd be definitely down to do that for a friend if actually they need it. For example, like
Oh.
Dom felt like he needed it, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah,
Definitely.
I wasn't sure if like people could message you to like schedule that sort of stuff or not.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's dope.
It's totally fine.
Cool. That's amazing. How long have you been doing that, Jay?
Probably like 2 years now.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty groovy.
And what is
my question-
well, I just want
Go ahead.
real quick for me and for other people watching, what is Reiki? Is that how you say it? Reiki? Reiki?
Reiki. So if you Google Reiki, let's see. Reiki is a Japanese form of alternative medicine called energy healing. Reiki practitioners use a technique called palm healing or hands-on healing, through which a universal energy is said to be transferred through the palms of a practitioner to the patient in order to encourage emotional and physical healing. So the thing is, Reiki is actually used in the hospital setting and now in alternative medicine. And the form of Reiki that I did on Domino was more like a distance Reiki session. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. That helps explain it a little bit.
Ricky
Yeah.
Martin, I'm dead.
Ricky
I saw that. I didn't want to ruin the vibe, but
That's
that's just hilarious.
Forever
yeah.
coined.
Ricky Martin. That's
But,
hella funny.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is.
Hmm. Cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, but basically I'm gonna help just guide everyone, you know, just to do some breaths, just like our collab, Orphan.
Yeah. Man, that was
Yeah.
so much fun.
Classic.
That was.
Dude, you want to pull it up really quick?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
See it?
Let me do that. I
It's
will-
an NFT.
yeah.
The first
Explain it a little
guided
bit.
Avatar NFT meditation.
It has to be, right? It's got to be the first.
I mean, there is
Yeah.
ones that say like breath, inhale, and exhale, but it's the first
Yeah.
avatar, like the first avatar collectible.
It's super dope.
Yeah, it was fun to make. I think it turned out really good too. Oh shit. Big boys, we got the tip. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Wait,
big
$50? Holy shit, big boys.
$50.
Yo.
Damn.
Hey,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
And you guys got to see the money printer go burr.
Hey.
Yo, that was sick.
Oh, that's so fun. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Well, let me pop open this browser here, and then recapture it. Hey, Domino, you probably know this. Do you have to like set up your OBS windows every single time that you go live?
No. No, bro.
Because I have to like
No.
recapture all my shit, and I'll have to get on
Okay,
like a
off
consulting.
stream soon, yeah, let's do it. Because honestly, I need to learn some stuff from you because whatever just money counter, we gotta talk.
Hell yeah. So this is it, and we got a little, I can't do full screen right now, but I can turn on the sound if that's coming through for you guys.
Yeah.
Looks great. Man, the colors are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I know. Based it off. So basically, what we did was like, I hit up Orphan. I was like, hey, we should collab. And then like weeks later, I was like, I thought of an idea. I was like, shit, let's do a guided meditation. Right after we did the mental health check with Maladiva at Boiz, and then he sent me like that background, you know, the Orphan signature, and then I basically made a vessel off of it, and then he made the sound to match the orbs,
Oh yeah.
and he did the text.
It's sick. It's like the perfect marriage of so many like creative sensibilities. I think the two of you have too. Like it's tough to like find collaborations that just like perfectly check all those boxes.
Hmm.
It's great. It's amazing.
Yeah, it came together
Yeah.
really nicely, and
For sure.
yeah, Jay had such a good idea with it. It kind of worked out great.
Dude, that sound though, oh my god. Amazing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
man.
dark,
Sounds really good.
dark, scary cave sound to try and zen out in.
Hell yeah! I
Bring
mean,
you
have you
straight
seen
to
Fight
peace.
Club?
Yeah.
Like it was that ice cave, you know, with the penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
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 That's exactly what I was thinking.
hmm
Kind of weird, but peaceful too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, I don't know. I was gonna give you an audio to play, but then I actually have instruments.
Hell yeah.
Can you hear this?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but yeah, this is a chime, but not like a chime that blows in the wind like crazy in your neighbor's house. It's the chime meant for this.
Very cool.
You
Hell
can't
yeah.
when it goes off to the side like that, Jay. I couldn't hear it. It like cut out a
Oh, you
little
couldn't?
bit.
Here,
Okay.
maybe maybe we mute ourselves for this part so we don't like.
Yeah, I think so
cut
too.
out.
Oh, because it might over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear
Yeah.
this?
Off and on.
Off
Yeah,
and
what-
on?
It's like when you're talking, I can hear it. So it might not be activating your mic.
That's probably why. Here, you know what? I'll send you a link to overlay.
Sure, sure.
Because I want it to be good, and
Okay.
then I'll just use my voice.
Okay.
Because the instruments I use is usually best in person anyway. So
Mm.
my mic is literally trash, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
In the Discord. Jay, how did you end up getting into this? Were you already sort of doing a lot of meditation yourself?
Yeah, like I'm sure Domino can relate, like, my journey through, self exploration, and
Mhm.
just meditation helped fix my ADHD because I had really bad ADHD and I didn't want to take pharmaceutical meds like Adderall. So I was like
Wow.
looking for some, alternatives,
You would
and
never guess.
yeah,
Wow.
meditation helps fix ADHD.
That's crazy. That's super powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That is beautiful. Yeah. Jay, when did you start meditating? Was it at a young age or?
Well, it's like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm 26 now.
Amazing.
For some
How
reason,
did
my
you
audio is
Amazing.
messed up for the Twitch, so let me know when you start playing it, Orphan.
Oh, okay. Your audio is
But
delayed with Twitch. Is what you're saying?
no, like I can't hear Twitch at all, but I'm hearing you guys.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Yeah, let me. Do you want me to just play it from the beginning and we'll go ahead and roll?
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds
Let's
good.
do it.
Sounds
I'll
good.
mute myself over here.
Awesome.
Okay, it's on.
All right. Okay, everyone. I want everyone to find a comfortable place, sit down, lay down, and
Can I
just
get
allow
on the
yourself to.
beanbag?
Yeah, get on the beanbag. um. All right, everyone. Go ahead and relax. And if you want, you can close your eyes. It's best with your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to just take this time to give to yourself. You're here right now because you want to feel some sort of release, some stress relief, some sort of break. So allow to say to yourself, it is okay for me to breathe. In your mind, say, it's okay for me to breathe. And then say, it's okay for me to take a break. And then just take one deep breath in and move your shoulders up as you breathe in. And then exhale down your shoulders slowly. And then say to yourself, anything that needs to be done later, within the 10 minutes or later on, can wait. I'm here now. Anything that needs to be done later can wait. I am here now. And take one more deep breath in, move your shoulders up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. And then exhale, 1, 2, 3. And then I want everyone to roll their shoulders back and forth while you inhale in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to keep breathing. Allow yourself to pay attention to your breath. And just notice as the breath comes into your body, into your throats, into your stomach, into your diaphragm. And observe as the breath goes out from your diaphragm to your lungs, to your throats, and out your mouth. And keep doing this. Feel this. Notice the feeling, the energy that you feel when you do this. Take one more deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, shoulders up. Hold it for 2 breaths. And then exhale out. 1, 2, 3. And I want everyone to start moving their neck, rotating it. Rotating it from one side, doesn't matter what side, while also breathing. Full rotation. Be gentle with yourself. while you breathe. And now go the other side while breathing. And be gentle. Full rotation with your neck while inhaling and exhaling. And then I want everyone to take one more deep breath in. Breathe in through the stomach. Hold it. Breathe in through the heart. Hold it. Hold it. And whatever you feel that is like nasty within you, exhale it out. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Breathe in through the stomach. Breathe in through the heart. And hold it. And if you feel like, you know, something groggy within your body, imagine it leave your body like smoke. Exhale out. Now, just continue breathing in and out. And every time you breathe in, imagine pure light coming in. Now, every time you breathe out, imagine anything that just feels nasty or groggy, exhale it out like a dark smoke. And keep doing that. Breathe in, just light. Use your imagination. Breathe in this pure white light. And exhale out any feelings of guilt, feelings of sadness, feelings of anger, stress. If you need to make a sigh, exhale it out with a sigh. Deep inhale in through your stomach, through your heart. Hold it, and then we're going to think of whatever's bothering us right now, this very moment. The first thing that comes in our mind, exhale out with a sigh. I know it's might be uncomfortable for some people, but I totally appreciate you for breathing right now. Continue. You're doing amazing. All right, breathe in with your shoulders up. Hold it. Exhale out that dark smoke. Shoulders down. And now just, if your eyes was open, just leave it closed right now. And just breathe gentle now. Breathe in and out. Notice how you feel versus how you felt 10 minutes ago. Feel that energy just flow through you. Feel it go from your feet, go all the way up to your hands, to the top of your head. Use your imagination. What does this energy inside of you feel like? What does it look like? The artist within you, paint that picture of this energy that's flowing through you as you breathe in and out. Everyone's canvas is different. Let the colors fill your canvas within you as you inhale in. And any dark, chaotic, just leaves your body as like dark smoke. And every time you breathe in, feel the art within you. Just paint pictures inside of your body. And then breathe normally. I want you to say in your mind to yourself, thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, heart. Thank you, brain. Thank you for all the years that I have shared in this vessel. Our vessels, our body, these vessels that we live in. Sometimes we don't say words of encouragement to our own bodies, but they work every day for us. Our hearts, they beat every moment because they love us. Our hearts love us unconditionally. Now just take a deep breath in, into the heart, and just say, thank you, heart. Thank you so much. And say I love you. And exhale out with a deep sigh. Deep sigh. Exhale out. Out. Beautiful. Now I want everyone just to relax and just sit with yourself for 1 minute and breathe. Breathe for 1 minute. I will tell you when this minute is over. Breathe in and out. And notice how it feels. Feel the energy flow through you. Because you are an amazing, beautiful soul. A beautiful creation that creates art, that creates love, and shares that love. And if you are still working on that, thank you. And now, everyone, you can now move your toes and your fingers. You can return back to your body. And you can come back to Orphan's Attic. Thank you, guys. Thank you if you participated. Thank you if you listened.
Thank you,
Anyways,
Jay.
I'm grateful.
Thanks, man.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
You guys can't hear it, but
Yeah.
I'm playing the round of applause. Thank you, dude.
Thank
Wow.
you guys.
I feel light.
Participate.
Yeah, that was nice.
Awesome.
That was very nice.
I'm light as a feather now, Jay. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah. You just exhaled. Everyone, you exhaled whatever energy that needed to come out, even if you didn't think so.
I need to do this more.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's something I was gonna ask y'all right after this, because Jay and I talked about it and about a little bit about our practices and stuff. And I was gonna see Orphan and Ride. Do you have like a meditative practice? Is this something that interests you? Do you have experience with it? All these things.
I'm very interested in it. I was actually going to ask you guys about routine. I think that's my biggest hurdle, is always getting into a routine, because I would use Headspace like pretty frequently, and I would also do yoga. So I would do like yoga and then Headspace in the morning. But it's just one of those
Okay.
things where like some days I wake up and I'm like, it's easier to skip it, and then it snowballs into not doing it. And so I just got to find a way to like form the habit, and that's always, I feel like, the toughest thing.
Totally.
Mhm.
Totally. I think just a direct response to that, I think that first of all, Jay, that was amazing. I feel crazy right now in the best way possible. I think that with routine with it, specifically Headspace, early on in Headspace, it kind of talks about how when you think of meditation as more than for yourself, it's actually for the people around you and everyone you interact with throughout the day. It can add a layer of like, okay, this is like to put myself in a good place for the people in my life. And I think that can add a nice like, okay, like let me go do this because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better after. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna be more able to perform and create. I believe that meditation's going into the same state that we go into when we create. So it's almost like this superpower, and I think shifting the perspective of it like that helps to create a routine because it becomes something that you like want to do, especially on days that aren't as good. It's a lot harder to get out of bed and be like, I'm gonna go do this when you don't want to. But those are exactly the days that you like really need to.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's definitely hard.
Yeah. That's good perspective, though. I haven't really thought about it like that. So that's helpful.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It definitely shifted my perspective when I heard that. I was like, damn. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jay, what do you think though about routine?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest. Even I have a hard time sometimes meditating. Like even like people will be like, "Oh my God, you must be the guru," this and that. But you know, everyone has those off days. Everyone has those days where we just feel like, I don't want to meditate right now because I just want to sleep, or I just want to sleep it off. You know, I mean, but it happens. You know, it's all about discipline, and the thing is that whenever the past doesn't define us ever, like say like you just beat yourself up because like damn I didn't meditate. I've been doing it. I've been had this headspace for a while, and then you just start beating yourself up for that. No, it's totally fine. Every second, every moment, we're allowed to create ourselves again. Yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know. If that was too like woo woo, but yeah.
That makes sense. Nah, I wanna. I laughed when you were saying that because how funny is it that we take a practice that's so beautiful and good for us and beat ourselves up over it? It's so funny. It's such a human thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here, I gotta grab the charger real quick. I'll be right back. My bad.
No worries, man.
How about you, Orphan?
Yeah, Orphan, how's your perspective?
About
I know you're probably not into it as much, but
I mean, yes and no. It's kind of a weird situation, but I used to meditate a lot. I meditated for a year, and I didn't miss a day. I missed like a couple days,
hey.
but yeah, I haven't done it in quite a while though. It's for kind of strange circumstances because I know I've talked about it a little bit, my dissociation and stuff like that. But yeah.
Right.
So I had a bad mushroom trip, and I was still meditating during that, but then after it started to give me like flashbacks to it because it's the same kind of zone. So
I can totally understand.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so I really like it, but I'm still kind of working through just some stuff that's happened in my life. So, but
Totally.
I love meditation, and I love that. I'm just working through to try and get back into that kind of stuff, like the more spiritual side of me. But it's just a little tough right now, just because of some circumstances.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But I love it.
Yeah, it can hell yeah. Orphan, that's like when Jay did the Reiki session with me, it brought up an incredible amount of things from my life and like my past and all my shame and guilt and all this shit, and it threw me for a loop for a week or two, even though it was this beautiful transcending. Nah, bro, it was almost
I was all happy. I was all happy for you.
It wasn't even almost. It was hallucinogenic in the sense of
I grabbed Damo and threw him into his own
in my truth.
Yeah.
In my truth. And it was at first I came out of it and immediately went to sleep, and then I woke up like, holy shit, I see my life so clear. This is fun. And then it became a process of just seeing it more clearly, and I didn't really meditate that whole week after because it was just so intense. So
it's a lot.
I feel going through those periods, I feel like are fairly necessary for us.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just watched I watched Bo Burnham's special last night. Have you guys seen that?
I haven't seen it yet.
No, not yet.
I've only heard amazing things about it.
It's heavy,
Tell us
man.
about it.
I heard it's heavy as shit.
It gets heavy. I actually cried for the last 30 minutes of it. not expecting and part of it is because he mentioned he also struggles with dissociation and had to stop doing things because of panic attacks, and I think those are like inherently artist problems because we feel so deeply and are so sensitive, right? So that one kind of hit home for me, but it was funny and it was poignant and it was about internet and mental health and being stuck inside and relationships. It was a really, really brilliant special. Definitely worth a watch.
I need to check it out. Yeah. I've been a fan of his since the early YouTube days too. Like his YouTube sessions as a kid were always crazy.
Right?
He's a genius. Like he's musically, comedically, like he is really amazing.
Certainly. Yeah, he's one of those people who
really
he reminds me of Carlin, right? Where he starts off doing just funny stuff and he's clearly incredibly funny and you can see the wit behind the curtains. But then later, as he blossoms into a full-blown comedian and masters his craft, you see the brilliance and the commentary and the everything just start to shine more and more. And so I really hope that I hope he doesn't burn out like a lot of those brilliant people do. You know, I hope he sticks around and keeps mastering his craft.
Yeah, I watched an interview with him, and he was talking about like how our technological world, it makes us as artists just have to drop something every week. And he was like, the idea of creating something over a year or 2 years is just completely out the window, and that's why you see just a lot of cookie cutter. He said a very specific term. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty much just like bad art, because of this. And I think he's gonna like keep doing that,
Yeah.
which is exciting.
100%.
Makes me think of a lot of musicians, with albums and songs, and people don't be putting that much time into them anymore. And
Yeah.
it shows.
Yeah.
I think our collective patience is just like seconds now, because like we're always looking.
Yeah.
Like I do it every fucking day. Like I'm looking at Twitter for that dopamine hit for those comments and those likes, and I like fall into the trap. And I know that these are designed this way, and it's still tough to shake.
Yeah. It's so
I
tough.
feel like that's almost our duty to overcome.
Yeah.
I feel it.
100%. It's how do you think we should do that though, Domino? Because I thought about it quite a bit, right? Because they've keyed into our lizard brain, which just is wired the way it's wired, and that's something we can't change, right? Just because it is, unless we have a million years to to figure it out. And so they've keyed into that and they've exploited it and monetized it, because that's how you build a business in today's day and age. So is it, and it's clear to me that opting out isn't necessarily viable because it keys into something that's so innate in us. You know what I mean? Like some people can opt out, but there's not the path needs to be easier and more attractive than the dopamine hit you get from checking Twitter 25 times a day. And so what do you have you thought about what you would like to see, or what would be a good step for people to kind of try and counteract this stuff?
I think literally what we're doing currently, like talking about it, trying to come up with plans, because it goes back to us as personal human beings individually. We have to like be aware of this as artists and active on it, so that we're not creating in that way or giving into this demon, and really try and do the opposite and have talks like this as men talking about shit that the society has told us we should do the opposite. We're already doing it. And then beyond that, I think we can just continue to put a lot of thought and effort into our work as artists and try and continue pushing these boundaries. That's quite a question though. Like,
it's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it starts with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's adding paths of resistance to the elements that entice you. Like you have to add friction, and I've done this in the past. But then I fail after a period of time because then I break. Like when I move the phone to the other room, or when I put it away, I know that I'm going to focus more intently on my work. If I bring it into the bedroom before I go to sleep at night, I'm either not going to get good sleep, or I'm, just going to fall into those habits again. And the same thing goes when I wake up in the morning. Like if I go straight to the phone versus if I were to like put on, I don't know, a record, do some yoga, like those mornings are so much healthier and more fruitful than the mornings that I go directly to my phone and check social media. It's like, it's almost like reminding yourself to just be a little bit stronger sometimes, and then say like, I'm gonna leave that for later. I'm not good at it myself, so I'm almost, a charlatan just for even suggesting it. But I know that when I've had those days where I've avoided it, those have been better days.
For sure.
Totally understand. Yeah, the thing is, I'm sure like a lot of you do it too. You know, you take breaks from social media, but it's also hard because you have that FOMO from missing out from like, oh, my friend's drops, or like this drop happened, or like this happened, you know. But you know, just take that time to go out to nature, just hang out with some rocks and trees, and for at least like, you know, an hour, or make it a camp overnight, and it does wonders to your dopamine. But that's just my own.
I agree with that. It's
take.
almost
Yeah.
like we have to like evolve through this technological advance that's like so fast, like as humans, to counteract this craziness. Realistically, it's
Yeah.
crazy to try and think as fast as our technology is just
Yeah.
insane.
I think that's a huge thing that we have going on right now. I think that our technology has far outstripped our spirituality. And I think that it's really apparent in some of the sicknesses that we're seeing in the world. I think that
Absolutely.
it seems to me like we need we need the internet boom. We need the .com boom for spirituality. And I don't know what that means. But it feels like we need to catch up.
Yo, that's so funny. I've felt probably since last year that we are spiritually evolving currently.
Oh yeah.
We're on a Twitch call talking and doing online meditations. But I think it is happening, and I think it's going to keep happening stronger, especially as we continue doing stuff like this on bigger and bigger levels and more creative ways. Because it's like this is the computer, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot going on in here, and I think we're like upgrading. We just can't see it. We can't see the CPU. We can't see the speeds. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We can
But
feel
you're
it.
getting the
I think,
downloads.
and
You're getting the downloads.
I have hope. Yeah. So it gives me hope that we are doing that, kind of like naturally almost. I hope.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah.
And kind
don't
of
give up.
like Jay was saying too, like everything is how it is supposed to be. I believe that for sure. You know, whether you want to call it the way the world works, or God's plan, or however you want to phrase it, like things are okay, and it's how things are, and that's fine. So
Yeah.
it's easy to look and see, and I know I'm very good at this, is picking out everything that's wrong, right? But the fact is that the things that are wrong are within the bigger picture of things being completely fine and all right.
Yeah.
Totally.
But
The internet
also,
is so funny.
I just want to check Twitter all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
and real quick,
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know?
no, as long as everything else, as long as it's not like hindering you. I mean, it's the same thing with alcohol, right? As long as
Exactly.
you can drink a cocktail here and there, but as long as you're not waking up slamming a fifth. Yeah. Real quick,
You're not checking Twitter while driving, you know?
yeah. Can I ask, am I lagging for you guys, or chat? Is the audio synced up? I just want to make sure that everything's coming across the stream correctly, because I know the audio's lagging for me a little bit. Audio all good from
Cool.
you, and okay,
Audio all good.
good to go.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
The chat's been making really great comments too.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go through a few
Yeah,
of those.
Love you, chat.
Unless you guys wanted to chat about something else, we can.
No, let's look through it. Everyone's been
Yeah.
super supportive in chat too.
Yeah. Ewan says, I used to be so rigid with my routine until I became a dad, and then routine went out the window. Yeah. It's got to be hard to meditate as a dad.
Yeah.
Unless you get your child to meditate with you.
Yeah. There was
He said no shit.
No.
Sam Harris was working
Dang.
on something like that for a meditation guide for children. It was like a children's book meditation.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
It's probably smart to start that early too.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what he
My
was
child's
saying.
going to be that.
It
Yeah.
should naturally be a thing. Like that should
Mhm.
off top. Like it's such a tool for humans. Like
Oh,
how is
yeah.
this not? How did we not learn this in school at all? Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
to me.
I think there's actually a story of, and I'm going to butcher this, but I think they started in some schools teaching detention as meditation or teaching kids how to meditate in grade school. And it like totally turned around the amount of kids that were getting detention. They just reframed what detention was. This is amazing.
That's really
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because it still solves the problem of them disrupting the rest of the group, but it
Yeah.
it doesn't punish them. It positively, it like gives them something positive to work on.
Some new tools.
That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure they learn through just doing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
for
the
sure.
kids start doing crimes to get in detention, so they can just meditate more.
I need it. Need my fix.
Yeah. Luke says yoga changed my life. Yeah, yoga's great too.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Do you do yoga, Jay?
Same, for sure.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
this thing called Kundalini yoga,
Mhm.
and I do work at a yoga studio, and my partner, she's a yoga teacher.
How many jobs do you have, Jay?
No way. Yeah, seriously.
You got, you got like
I don't know.
15 jobs.
Job every day.
It's the Renaissance, man.
That's perfect, dude. I love it. That's the way to do it, though, right? Because you get to bounce between things that you love.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it really does seem like you like all of the things that you do.
Oh yeah, I'm passionate with all the things. Even like the mental health stuff, even though like I'm a nurse for some people who are like, detoxing, and you know how people are detoxing, but I want to help them and, ease them through that and show them alternatives when they get out to help them even more. And when I give them pamphlets about like meditation and yoga when they leave, and I'm like, plant that seed in.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, that is
But
great.
yeah.
I'm actually looking for, I have like a good YouTube that I use for yoga. And I think that's like half the battle is like finding an instructor that you actually
Totally.
like.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah.
blonde
so-
or brunette is usually the yoga instructor choice on YouTube.
Oh yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah.
My answer's brunette.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Same.
I watch
Literally
a
same.
I watch a channel called Breathe and Flow, and it's a guy and his wife, or his girlfriend, and they have like a guy's routine for like really strong routines for like an hour-long strong routine. That's one that I would recommend for people. Which one were you talking about, Ryan?
I have to find it. Actually, I can find it while we chat.
Yeah,
and
drop
I
it
can
in
post a
chat.
link. Yeah, she's great. It's actually really, really well done.
Oh yeah.
Yo, right, is it yoga with Adrian?
It might be.
Is it Adrian?
Actually,
Yeah.
Let me
My
find it.
partner put me on to her years ago. And
Yeah.
she's incredible.
Let's
Really
see if
dope.
this is the same one.
She has
Jay's, yours is literally
yeah,
called
for sure.
Sexercise.
No, click it. You gotta click it.
Cexercize.
Come on,
You
Jay.
gotta click it.
No, you
What
gotta
do you-
click
Jay,
it.
I
though.
can't click
It's-
Sexercise on stream,
Jay.
dude. I'm gonna get banned.
Classic Jay.
Oh, I've seen this.
No, this does look good though.
Yeah, Boho
That's
Beautiful.
really
yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're super dope.
I didn't even realize that their channel had that. That's funny.
That's really funny.
Just can't trust Jay.
Why are their videos so well filmed?
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Dude. Literally, like they helped me with my journey. Yeah, Boho
Oh,
Beautiful. They're a couple as well, and they're blonde.
Classic.
Classic.
Just posted mine. I just posted mine. It's a different one than Dom mentioned, actually.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
this is
Yeah.
nice. I like doing.
Hell yeah.
I like
Getting put on
meditating
there.
before stream.
I'm
Like
gonna link mine.
I
too.
feel so chill.
Orphan, you need to do this
Yo,
every.
if I don't, I can't stream if I don't. Literally,
Really?
it's my
Really?
secret to streaming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Right
Hell
before,
yeah.
30 minutes before, leading up to it starting, breathing because I'm about to talk for like 4 hours straight. I'm like,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah,
get a little centered.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, streaming is weird, huh?
Fancy.
You like you kind of zone
It's
out
crazy.
and you get in like a flow state halfway through, and like technological like Minority
it's
Report
like a whole
flow
different
state.
art piece.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
it's dope.
We
Yeah.
sharing our yoga
gotta
NFT links. Just
Alright,
kidding.
yeah. Yeah, I just yeah. So this is me doing downward dog.
Yeah.
Drop
Hey,
that shit.
I want to ask you guys a question, or open up a subject that may be interesting. I haven't really thought about this before, so we'll see where it goes. So I go to, I'm not baptized, but I go to an Orthodox Christian church, like a Greek Eastern Orthodox, which is very, very ancient. It's like it was the first Christian church, right? And then Catholics split off from them, and then all the different sects kind of like branched off, right? And so it's a super ancient theology, and they've kept a lot of their tradition throughout the years, right? So you go to liturgy, and it's a lot like Catholic Mass, where there's ceremony and there's roles and there's icons and there's everything has a symbolic meaning. And I know that a lot of spirituality amongst artists is very Eastern as well, but Eastern in the Buddhist, Hindu sense for the most part. And specifically, Jay, and if any of you guys have some insights on this, I just wanted to pick your brain on why Buddhism and Hinduism and that type of spirituality is more received in our culture and within the artist community than Christianity is.
Tom, you wanna go first?
Sure. It might be a weird question too, because I know that not many people have gone to an Orthodox liturgy. So the exact context might be a little skewed from what Protestant Christianity is, but yeah, I just thought that was an interesting question I wanted to hit you guys with and see what your thoughts were.
It is. It's valid as fuck. For me, I'll do a quick little answer and let Jay take it. But I grew up Christian Catholic. My dad was Catholic. My mom was Christian. I went to a Christian Catholic private school from 3rd grade until high school, where I was going to church every 4 days a week minimum. And like Bible reading every day, like the whole thing. I had a nun as a teacher, like literally. And in my last 3 years there, they started doing religious studies classes. So it wasn't just teaching these 2 religions anymore, it was teaching all of them. They were teaching about Hindu practices and Buddhist practices and all these different religions. And when they started doing that, I was like, holy shit, all these are the same. With a core defining value, you know what I'm saying? That value is all the same everywhere, pretty much, minus some specifics and different words and, structure over it. And when I saw that was the same time as I was shifting into spiritual practices, and through my time ran through all of these Buddhist teachings, and I was like, holy shit, this is everything I believe without the guise of power and control over it from humans. Like, this is the core, to me at least, like the Buddhist teachings was like the core truth without humans putting their own kind of ties over it. So when I saw that, it kind of made me realize that I had this huge turnoff against Christianity and Catholicism, because it was so like this. If you do this, it means this. If you do this, you're going to hell. If you do this, like bad things. And I was like, I don't know if I feel like it should be like that personally. And then I found Buddhism, and I was like, holy shit, like this is spirituality without religion. And I really loved that for me. Yeah. And yeah, that's kind of, I don't know if that answers the question at all, but that's my experience with it.
Dude, it does.
I think that other people would feel that.
Yeah, it's super interesting, because that's almost the exact opposite experience that I've had.
Ooh.
In that,
crazy.
So I was raised Protestant, but bucked it pretty early because it didn't make sense to me. So in high school I stopped going, but then later, and so after that in college I did, normal college stuff, figure out what works, do, kind of go off the walls, right? And then I ended up doing a lot of meditation, a lot of spirituality without a rigid structure, just kind of gleaning, picking and choosing different parts of religions that really seem to resonate with me and kind of fit in my life, right? And then I ended up doing mushrooms a couple times, and it gave me a window into the way I looked at it was, okay, this is the experience that religions are talking about, right? All religions are different languages pointing towards this type of experience, and then mushrooms even themselves give you that window into what else is out there, right? Because if you've ever done mushrooms, it's impossible to explain because it sounds like a drug trip, and it is chemically, but it's like there's no way that some of the things that happen on mushroom trips could happen without and be verifiable by other people without there being something laced underneath the surface. Like I've had people watch me talk to animals, and I've like, all sorts of crazy stuff, but I won't go into that. That's a whole other rabbit trail.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that something would raise our vibration to be able to have experiences that are unexplainable.
And Christianity talks about the noose. Gilgamesh has a whole section about Gilgamesh talking to animals, and like all these spiritual texts have all sorts of allusions to this type of experience, right? So whether it's chicken or the egg, it's related together, right? And so I did that, and then from that I met my wife at the time on Bumble, and she said she was Orthodox, and I'm like, okay, and I'm still kind of like coming down. It's like a couple weeks after my last trip, and I meet her, and we hit it off the bat, and I ended up going to church with her, and it's super weird, but every single thing that I learned about it, kind of this is what I'm talking about, the reverse with Domino, everything that I learned about it was like, holy shit, that's the conclusion I've come to, but within a structure that makes sense to me.
Very cool.
And it's but I think the key difference between between Buddhism and Orthodoxy specifically is Buddhism and modern spirituality is more of like an internal pursuit, using the guidestone of yourself and your being and your spirit, where traditional Christian systems are more of a structure, like a hierarchical way of the world system that you can bounce reality off of. And so that's what I think, at least. But I thought it was super interesting what you said, because I'm thinking in my mind, like, well, I had a big experience and like returned to Christianity from spirituality, like, from like more Eastern Buddhist spirituality. And so I thought that was really interesting. So I just wanted to share my story a bit.
That is.
I appreciate you sharing.
It is, and it's so cool that like we can. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that I think it's sick that we can have similar end spots of like feeling good about it, even though it's like these almost opposite things. It's like really sick, actually.
Like no one path.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing's right or wrong ever.
When you think about it, I'm not gonna go through the whole spiel, but basically, yeah, same with me. I grew up Christian, and I don't know, it just didn't bounce with me, and like, Domino basically told my story of how I grew up. But the thing is, like, with these religions, these cultures, they're all different perspectives. It's just like, the thing is, I feel like someone said in the chat, like, people wanted to rebel, and you're just born, and then your parents feed you through a spoon. It's like, oh, this is religion. Here, eat this. I don't care if it doesn't taste good, but this is what I ate. This is what my parents fed me.
That shit.
And then, but yeah, basically, you as the individual, you can pick and choose whatever religion, whatever works for you, whatever tastes good to you, whatever feels right to you, whatever, like, But then, have you guys ever seen that bumper sticker on a car that says coexist?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I've seen it tattooed on my friend's back, and I wanna punch him in the face every time I see him.
But yeah, you know, I mean, I know it's cheesy, but literally every religion, there's duality to things. But
Yeah.
I know every religion at least has love in it, and it's all about love.
True,
So yeah,
very true.
that's my.
And I didn't want to punch my friend in the face because of what the coexist stands for. It's just because it's an awful design.
No,
Is
I know
it
it is
lower
a bad
back?
design.
It's upper back, so you can see a little
Might be even
peek of
worse.
it through the tank top, through the wife beater.
It might be even worse.
That is pretty bad.
I
Though.
think
mean,
it's worse.
not a good tattoo. It's not.
Yeah, for sure, Jay. I think that's a great point. And it's also interesting. I appreciate you guys being so chill and like talking with me and coming on, and like this is just so much. It's so much fun, and I love talking with people about crazy, deep, unexplainable things, and having like the nuance be there, because it's, you know, that's one of the hardest things about Twitter, right? Is you can't talk about things very nuanced. So I really appreciate you guys.
Likewise, man.
So much gratitude.
Grateful to be here.
Always.
True. Papa says,
Is that a kombucha you're drinking?
you know it, dude.
The booch.
Crush.
I'm
is
trying.
kombucha.
I'm trying
Hell
to.
yeah.
Every stream, I pop open a booch. I'm gonna make an emote for it, I think, but we'll see. So this one's
Oh my
rosemary, mint, sage, and green tea.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Are you like at the
Ooh,
point
It's a
yet
vibe.
where you're
Damn.
making your own Orphan? Because you're consuming a lot.
Ooh. Yeah, you could make your own brand.
No, because the
Oh.
mother creeps me out. I can't drink something where I see the jelly swamp in there.
Yeah, man.
it's tough.
I've read enough. I know how it works. It's a whole thing.
My friend made some in college, and he tried to get me to drink it, and I literally could not, because it's just him and he was a botany major, right? So he's got plants everywhere, and he's got like long hair, and in the window there's just a bottle with a fucking jellyfish in it. And he's like, "Hey, drink
Oh
some of
my
this." I'm like,
God.
"No, I think you messed something up, man. I think this is not correct." He's like, "No, I did it right." I'm like,
This
"You
jar is
literally could."
way too close to the bong water.
Yeah, you
I'm not gonna
literally
drink
could
that.
not have done this right. There's a
Hot water? Oh my god, I'm dead.
yeah, yeah. He hid his weed in an air pocket in the mother. I had to like fish it out every time.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
pretty
so-
gnarly looking.
Yeah.
All right, well,
what up,
not
Batsu?
saving money then.
Yeah, it might be one of those things that's not worth it. Hey, thank you for
Yeah.
everyone who's coming in and out of the chat and saying your piece. Papa says I was a religious studies major and would consider myself a mystically inclined Christian. Nice,
Oh,
man.
cool.
Religious studies
Yeah, yeah.
major. That's super
love
interesting,
that.
Papa.
Papa.
Probably got such a
Appreciate
good
you.
perspective.
Yeah, Papa's great. Although
He's a legend.
he
for sure.
he likes bluebirds a bit too much for my liking.
That doesn't fly in this community.
Yeah.
Love a good bluebird.
Oh man. Yeah, thanks for everyone for coming out too. Like this is cool. It's always good to see
Yeah.
the Sunday or Saturday crew come through.
It's
Such
so
a
much
deep
fun.
Convo.
Every time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we've got to keep going. I've liked having it on stream, so if you guys want to keep doing this, I'm more than down.
Love it, dude.
Oh heck
We had about
Please.
35 people at the peak. Right now we got about
That's great.
22, so
That's great.
that's awesome, and it's fun. I think you keyed onto something earlier, Ryan. It's really nice to see our faces. I think that's a big help.
Yeah. I think it's the
I
gruel
agree.
chunks too.
Dude, yeah, if you watch the meditation session, you get gruel chunks. And you can cash those in to make me change my camera, to have me do a fuck, marry, or kill.
Yep.
I can do the attic cam. I go
Worth
find
it.
my dog. All sorts of good stuff.
Someone got the attic cam. They redeemed it just a few minutes
Oh,
ago.
for real? Okay, so
Yeah.
I need to figure out. I'll pop it on for him then, guys. Okay, so everyone that's in here right now, I can tell you, I have the best plan for the attic cam. I'm going to Rasqueros. So once I'm finished with this, I gotta go find my dog. I have overlays that I'm creating for the attic cam. So different events will happen every time the attic cam gets turned to. So like an alien spaceship will crash and a bunch of dancing aliens will come out. Or crows will like fly around the room. And I'm gonna have it automatically, so when you redeem it, it automatically switches the cam and the event happens. So I'm working on that, but it's not.
This man is too powerful.
It's not quite ready yet.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
I just imagined
much.
it.
What the heck?
It's gonna be fun. Continue your guys' stuff. I'm gonna go find Lady, and I'll be right back.
No doubt. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna just ask you guys how
dog.
you're doing. Like, what's the latest? How's your week been?
Amazing.
Yeah.
You can go down.
It's been well. It's been good. I'm coming out of questioning my entire existence after the Jay Reiki session.
Oh shit.
And
No, that's why I was
so that feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good to be past, not past, but just more
like
grounded.
landing back on
The
Earth,
whole
you
session
know?
was about being grounded. You literally.
At one point, you
but other than
beamed up
that,
into the sky.
yeah, literally. I don't know if y'all have ever heard what a DMT trip is like, but that's pretty much what happened to me. Well, while meditating, not on DMT. Yeah, it was wild. But other than that, just trying to get back in the flow of working on things. I was very
Realized I
focused
had the attic cam.
inwardly the last few weeks and with my family and stuff. Hey, and yeah, just working on some new projects that I'm super hyped about.
That's dope,
Right.
man. You've been hyping up some new music too, so I'm excited to see that down.
Yeah, man. I'm trying
Well
not to
done,
say too
music.
much too early, but
Planting some seeds, getting us excited.
plan seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
Hell yeah. That's
What about
awesome.
you, Jay?
Hey, lady.
Oh
But,
shit. I gotta tune into the stream.
Oh, big pug.
Yeah, everything's great, you know. I mean, I've gone through a lot of shit. Like, I literally got in an accident for my first time. That's why I was like, I'm going through it. But I just let it happen.
Man.
And I was just like, you know what?
Are you okay?
You know how they have like spilled milk type stuff? Yeah, I had like whiplash, you know, spilled milk. I had spilled
Oh,
car parts.
man.
And I was just like,
Shit, dude.
no, I'm not gonna be crying over spilled milk or spilled car parts, but you know, I mean, anyways, I just let it happen, you know? It's just something, I got something out of it, and I'm just grateful to be alive, you know?
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
man. I'm grateful you're alive too. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
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 Fuck.
But other than that, everything's fine, you know? Just working, hanging out with you guys. The community, NFT community keeps growing. NFTs aren't dead. New collection coming out.
Oh, I saw the owl.
Back from the dead.
The owl looks great, Jay. Is that
Oh yeah, that
live right
2D
now?
vessel.
Ow.
Yeah.
What's up with
I saw
the
your hen.
owl?
Is that the hen drop that you just did?
Yeah, the hand drop, yeah.
Hell yeah. You're burning that
Oh,
like right
hell
after
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm burning whatever's left after this.
Scoop it.
But yeah, if you have all the vessels, the 2D vessels for whatever series first, you get the collector vessel, and then the collector vessel, basically you get a custom 2D vessel, and it creates the theme for the next series. Because Femiki,
Wait.
she got
you
the
have to
last
have
one.
all of them, you said?
Yeah, the first one to have them all, because the first one who had them all was Femiki. I don't know if you know Femiki, I'm sure you know her, but she got all of them first, and then she made
Wow.
a bat. She made the bat, and then the bat basically made animal vessels, and that was the 2D vessels for series 2. Right now, I think Joe and Jake Farmer have all of them right now. They both have all of them, and I'm like, fuck, I
Damn.
don't know. I might just do a coin toss. Who gets the collector?
Papa's pumped about the
crazy.
owl. Papa,
Yeah.
Papa
just
Beard, it's
grabbed
all
an
about
owl.
it.
The owl's dope.
Owl is dope.
Thanks, man.
My favorite's still the one that I have, the little sprig out of the head, the green one.
Oh yeah, that one was a really rare one.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Satoshi's mom really wanted that, but then Joe put that for 420
Yeah.
Tez, and then literally no one else had it, so that's why Femke won.
Wait, do I have that one? Maybe I have the
Yeah,
pink
that's-
one. Or do I have that
No,
one?
you have the Sprout one, I think,
Okay.
or not.
And
I don't know. I
Pretty
don't,
sure
I
I
don't
know.
scooped the
One-on-one.
first.
check it out.
I don't know, but yeah.
Designed by Jake says I would lose the coin toss. You need to have faith, Jake. You gotta have faith, my dude.
You gotta have faith, Jake. That's instead of a raffle of 100 people giveaway. You know, people are like, "Hey, take this giveaway. You get one Bored Ape out of 10,000 people. It's 1 out of
Gotta do it.
50%."
Gotta take the chance.
Hey, everybody's grabbing your owl, man.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You might not
That's
have
awesome.
to burn.
And you linked to it, right, Domino? You dropped the
Yeah,
link to it?
dropped it.
Okay, great.
I grabbed one and then linked it just so I knew I had
Hey,
it.
thanks, man.
I got that first
Yeah,
one,
I
Jay,
love
like
it, man.
way back when.
The blue one?
The blue one, yeah.
That's the Genesis
then-
one. Yeah, that
Nice.
one's a good
Yeah,
one.
man.
Hold on to that.
OG.
But that was like, what was the first Hicket Nunk event? They had like the whole weekend where everyone was just dropping free work. It was around that time. Like that's when everything started exploding. I felt like.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that. That was crazy.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, I have a chubby for sale. If anybody wants it,
Chubby.
very rare.
Leave. Fucking leave.
Chubby. Oh god.
Come on,
God, dude.
please.
Dude, I got so
I got
lucky.
Fleeced. I did not.
You got fleeced, right?
I had to do
I
it.
got fucking fleeced.
Damn.
Dude, I was in the
Tough one.
chat. I was getting everyone was like hyping that shit up, and then
Uh-huh.
Gary V dropped in the night that I joined the chat for like the server for the first time, and I was like, Gary V's here. This is huge.
I remember that.
And like we
This
just
is
saw
it.
everyone pummel in there, and I was like, this is it. This is going to the moon. This is the one.
Mhm. 1 week
Boom.
later.
Not the one. The
worst
opposite of
one.
the one.
This is the worst one.
Yeah,
It
the
was
worst
like-
one.
It was like the prime example of what not to do. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Okay, man.
A lot of
Well,
those though.
Hey,
Just had to breathe through it.
you guys want to see
Mhm.
something good?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Is it
Hell
lady?
yeah.
The lady's pretty good. I can pop on the attic cam again.
She's
if you
great.
want.
She, by the way, is she a pit mix?
Dude, she looks like it, but I think she might be just Catahoula. Straight up.
Cata-
Okay.
Out of who?
Catahoula.
Catahoula.
Catahoulas are Louisiana pig hunting dogs.
Mm.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
So she's
Pig hunting.
they're one of the few dogs that has equal sniffing abilities and tasting, or like equal air
Yo.
sniffing and equal ground sniffing. So they can track
Wow.
scents and ground tracks,
Wow.
which is kind of interesting.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
I know, right? Kind of a weird.
Yo, Orphan, what was that you had up on your monitor, man?
What? Am I sharing my monitor?
I seen your monitor through the attic screen.
Oh, what
Through
did
the attic cam.
what did I have up? It was just like Twitter,
It
right?
was Lola.
I saw something cool looking. I don't know.
Oh, I
Like
haven't.
blue or something.
Oh, okay. Hold on, one sec. One sec.
It's like let me minimize that.
No, I think it was just
You
Twitter.
weren't supposed to see that.
I haven't pulled it
I
up
think it-
yet.
Oh, it looked like a
A blue bird. It looked like a blue bird.
It did not.
Blue bird.
Did not look
Yo,
like a
he's-
bluebird.
He's a closeted bluebird lover.
No,
Fucking knew it.
you didn't.
All you crows.
You didn't. All right, I'm gonna switch off you guys for a second. I'm gonna set up
Okay.
this camera.
Can't wait. Yeah, Calico. Did you hear this guy
Wow.
likes bluebirds?
Yeah.
Not,
Damn.
not true.
Yeah.
Not true.
False.
Fake news. Yo, what's this blue velvet crush?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Twitter.
Oh, is this showing to you guys?
Yeah, we're seeing her.
I could just see
Hold it.
blue velvet.
We can see ourselves.
You guys see yourselves now.
Hey. again.
Ah.
Oh, there it is.
Are you on the phone,
What
right?
in the world? Hold on one second.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it at the same
I
time.
need to do a display capture.
If you watch Twitch on your phone, it's super delayed.
It's
Oh
mad
yeah,
delayed.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 10
You gotta
seconds.
see it on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer was
There
shot.
you
I
go.
had both.
That's it.
Welcome to the
Ooh.
Thunder.
Got the brand new logo
Hell
for
yeah.
the non-fungible Thunderdome.
It's sharp, man.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
So what typeface did you end up finding, and then you modified it a bit? I take.
Yeah, it's called Old Crow.
Shut the fuck
What?
up.
Yeah, true.
That's really great.
No.
Yeah. And I got a little abbreviated mark here,
Hell yeah.
Wow.
but
NFTD. That's hard.
It's pretty good, man.
I was pretty happy about these.
Damn, that's pretty.
What?
Are you allowed to
Colors.
tease like what you have planned in the future?
Sure, because I'm making it up as I
Yeah,
go.
what is this?
All right.
So the
No.
non-fungible Thunderdome
Photos of bluebirds.
is it's a place where I can have sex with any bird that I choose
What?
in a thunderous manner.
Get this man off Twitch.
Oh god.
No, it's so it's an art battle that I want to do weekly. And so we did the first one last
cool.
week, and it was awesome. Like some of the submissions we had were crazy. So it's 48 hours. And we gave away an Habibi for first place, a cake Habibi for second place, and 10 Tez for third place. So
Decent.
pretty good prizes, and Mark helped me judge on Thursday. So
Awesome.
so some of the plans that I have are I want to get 2 big artists pitted against each other and a community vote of who wins. That would be a prompt and a limited time for bigger artists to kind of like show off.
That's cool.
Ideally it would be like a 3-hour, 4-hour, like whatever time frame they needed, but we would stream it, and I would different people like you guys would come on, and like we would talk shit and do stuff while they were working in the background.
Hell yeah.
And I just want to do
Love that.
I want to do all sorts of different battles, because it's a really fun way to, I mean, the person who won only has 100 followers on Twitter, right? They're never gonna get their name out until they like grow their following. And they
That's a
did
great
an awesome piece. All the top 3 did. So I think it's a really fun way for people to flex their creativity, get noticed if they're doing good art, have fun, be part of a community. Like it's just kind of like hits all the levels of what I am looking for in a community in the NFT community right now. So
That's sick.
Love that.
You should do
Beautiful.
the Kenny
love it,
Beats
too.
style music type stuff too.
that's
like-
exactly what inspired it.
Okay.
Don't tease me.
I'm saying we got to get Damin on one of these.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, Kenny Beats
Beat battles.
Kenny Beats
Rap
stream
battles.
is so sick. It's so good.
Yeah, he's
I
so
love
good,
the
man.
Kenny. Yeah, he kills it.
And so
OG.
I think that's the perfect, the way that he's handled his Twitch and his social media presence is the perfect way for a creator who also wants to build a community and like have a content stream to do it. He's like, so he's making stuff on stream. He's letting the community participate and get with him and use his expertise to bounce off of. Like it's just absolutely perfect for what I'm envisioning my future in the space to be.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Beautiful.
I've always looked at that channel of his and his community as like a great resource and piece of inspiration.
100%.
Truly.
Yep. That's
I
awesome.
agree.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we got. I'm hoping some of these. I keep talking about, but I'm hoping some of these sponsorships for prizes come through. Because I've got
By
some.
who? Just kidding.
Can't tell, but hopefully some
Yeah, what's up, bro? What do you need?
Doritos.
hopefully some displays would be
Fiery Doritos
would be nice.
brings you Orphan's Attic.
That would be sick. Mountain Dew, hit me up.
That would be tight, actually. That's sick.
Yeah. I could go with the complete Kenny Beats way and do some yerba mate. Get sponsored by
Holy
them.
shit. He does do
Yerba.
that.
Dude, I should get sponsored by a
Yerba
kombucha.
pomades.
You gotta lean into the kombucha angle.
Yeah.
There's
Yo,
a
that would be huge, actually.
there's a local company.
yeah.
If they ship
Here you go.
across the country, that would be pretty interesting actually.
Should
Do
look into
it.
I don't know how many companies want to get involved in a
Do
pyramid
it.
scheme. And know
Something
that
in
joke will
there already, man.
never go out of style. It will always be funny.
Yeah, Orphan, you were talking about fucking hens at the 6-minute mark of your latest stream. We're gonna have to pull our sponsorship.
It's gonna have to be a Joe Rogan style sponsorship where they realize
Yeah.
that I'm the madman and I know what
Yeah.
I'm doing, and if you don't trust me, you're not part of the team. You're not getting the sponsorship deal
Fuck
on here.
out.
Yeah,
Trust the process.
you gotta trust the genius here.
Mhm.
Truly
Yeah,
genius.
fucking
Yeah.
roosters equals sales and money. If you don't trust it, then you get out.
It's the future, baby.
It's the future, baby.
Come on.
Wow. What a turn this took.
It always
Yeah,
does.
right?
Just helping me ground myself, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just making you guys. I'm making you guys look
Such
good.
a spiritual experience
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, right. I come on here and I act the clown, and then you guys look like geniuses. It's perfect.
Why we show up.
Hell yeah,
Right.
I love it.
We need that balance.
Mhm.
Duality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I may or may not have a Lola Bunny overlay in the works.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I knew it.
Anyways, we've gotten way
Line
off
is our
topic.
line.
I need to stop talking about potential plans I have for the stream.
Oh man.
These are all good things, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any other high points, or are we just vibing out and chilling?
I've been out chilling.
Cool.
Yeah. No, we did the meat and potatoes already.
Now
Calico,
we're just
Um,
sitting at the table.
Calico and
Yeah,
Papa,
man.
Papa said.
No,
I'm sorry.
we're just also the bird fucking, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say
God.
Calico says no. Stop the bird fucking. All right, I guess. Jimmy. What do you want from me?
No, we're just trying to have a
Can't-
little bit of fun.
Can't please everyone, I guess.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys on this
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah. If Lorona knew. Lorona, don't watch this if you're watching this.
God.
She does poke her head into
It's
Twitter every
it's
now and
too
then.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is way too late.
Yeah. But what if she
But
just tuned
she-
in? Hey,
There's,
stop.
Yeah, there's no saving us.
Hey,
There's no saving us.
It's true.
get out of here.
She's at her pool,
Get out of here.
just listening. Just kidding.
I know, right?
She'll poke her head in though, and she'll be like, "What is happening?
Yeah. My
Like,
brand.
literally, what are yeah, like what are you guys talking about?" It's better if you don't know.
That it is.
Yeah, just look away.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
let's end it there. Let's end it on a high note.
All
Yeah.
right.
This was awesome.
This was fun.
Hell yeah.
Jay, you are the
Jay,
best,
thank you so
man.
much, man.
You guys are all the best.
Yeah,
We are
he's
all
the
the best
best.
together.
It's
We're the
true.
best together.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and Domino,
This
super
is why
glad.
you're the best.
I'm super glad Domino could join us. And
Likewise.
Ryan, thank you for
man.
putting it on,
Thanks for
man.
having me.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan
Of
does.
course, guys.
Ryan is unsung
Ryan.
in the community, in my opinion. The amount of work he
Heck
puts
yeah.
into community build is incredible, and it shows off all over the place without him saying anything about it. He just does a lot of work for a lot of people and just flies under the radar. So anytime you get a chance to thank Ryan for what he's doing, or even just take a second and appreciate what he's doing for the community, do it, because he's on it.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, Ryan.
You did not have to say that. I really appreciate that.
It's true. It's how I feel.
It's the truth.
Thanks.
Thank
guys.
you, Orphan. Oh my
beautiful.
god.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm having a blast.
Community you're building here on Twitch is
Yeah,
really
dude.
special, man.
Unreal.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm just having fun right now, and that's It's a lot, but it's fun. It's good. So we're gonna keep doing it. See where it goes.
Yeah,
Heck
running your own show is quite a task for sure.
It's more work
Yeah.
than I thought it would be. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it's
your
definitely a
personalities
TV
and
show.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to keep having fun because I've done things before that you get so pressured that you start just doing what everyone else is doing to kind of like feel like you're on the right path, and it does not work. You die. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and keep doing what I want to do, and so far it seems to be going all right.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep doing it.
That's why it's so perfect, man. It's you. It's your
Great,
personality.
great.
It's your brand. Like
Yeah.
that. I think that's why I absolutely love tuning in every time I see the notification. I'm like, this is going to be a fun one.
Hell yeah.
Likewise.
Thanks, guys. Oh yeah. Well, for now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat some tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Me
Crush
too.
that shit.
Yeah,
Hell
really.
yeah, man.
Dude, tacos.
Enjoy.
My wife makes tacos every weekend, and it's like I look forward to it
What?
every
BT's
weekend.
got pancakes and you got
Amazing.
tacos?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Oh man. We need a thing in this household.
Yeah, what can we do?
We got to come up with we got to come up with something.
Gruel chunks, deluxe gruel chunks.
Saturday.
We can do
Gruel chunks.
deluxe gruel chunks. They're much better than normal gruel chunks.
What do
He's
they
gonna be
taste
so
like?
jealous.
Here, I got a sound
little bit of everything.
sound clip for that.
I want some more.
I've got the Oliver Twist.
Oh god.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Please.
Oh my god.
I've got that on my soundboard. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Enough of this. We'll catch you guys later. Do we have? Let's do plugs first, right? Domino, what you got going, man?
I'm working on a whole collection that combines my music with the art I do with film and my directing, and a whole conceptualized story and world that I'm really hyped about.
Nice, man.
Holy shit.
That's it.
Is that a solo project, or is that are you doing something with beats again?
That is. It'll be all the things.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
I love it, dude.
All the things. A lot of collabs and a lot of solo stuff as well.
Hell yeah. I like it. Is there anywhere besides Twitter that people should keep an eye out for?
I mean, my Instagram, it's the same as my Twitter handle, and that's it for now.
Perfect.
But that'll
Perfect.
change. But for sure, that's it for now. Yeah.
Nice. Rye, what you got?
Thank you, Orphan.
You got it, man.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple projects that are stealth projects that I'm working on,
Oh yeah.
involving lots of friends, and yeah, exciting stuff. And if you haven't heard from me about it yet, you will soon. I'm referring to Jay and Domino.
Ooh.
So got some cool things in the works, and then got some backlog. Archive vibes, good vibes only. Got some archived episodes from like the past conversations from Boiz. They just take a long time to edit, and I really appreciate people that
Yeah.
edit audio. So I'm
It's a task, man.
yeah, and I'm deep in Premiere Pro. Learning Premiere Pro is pretty fun though. But yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
a cool
then
program.
yeah, it's great. And then I just want to start like releasing more type experiments on Hen, just because I feel like I can release stuff and not get judged. Like I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to my work. I rarely release anything at all. So I just feel like that sort of sandbox environment is just great for dropping some fun pieces. And I
Yeah.
think there needs to be more graphic design, like traditional graphic design in NFTs as well. And I would love to start pushing more type experiments and more just sort of fun type and image compositions out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Feel it.
I love that. I think that's perfect. And I agree with you. There's not much traditional graphic design going on. And I think that there's
No.
for sure something real interesting that can be done through there. Especially when
Yeah.
you consider, oh dude, we consider layered NFTs. I've thought about branding. Like why would you Like what if instead of going and getting a copyright, you minted an NFT with different layers of the different like styles of, or like a style guide or something. I haven't thought it all the way through, but there's like so much that you could do with graphic design. So I'm glad that you're exploring that a bit.
Yeah, man. There's a lot to sort of dig into with that. I like where your head's at.
Oh yeah. And then Jay, last but not least, what do we got, man?
So I've been like working on the 2D vessels to just ship them out and give them to owners so that people can join the vessel community.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, I'm making this cool collection that's gonna be on OpenSea. They're gonna be one-on-ones, and they're gonna be priced really low, like 0.038 because branding. But yeah, and then basically, if you own a vessel, like if you're a top vessel owner, like it's by how much ETH was the market price. That's how it makes you the top. There's the top 3 on Discord. And then they're vessel owners and then 2D vessel owners. Basically, the vessel owner will have dibs first on these collections. That's going to come out. And Orphan has seen it, but yeah, it's going to be great.
That's dope.
That's all I can say for now.
Yes. Jay, I tried to...
Incredible.
Yeah. Sorry, Jay tried to, or I tried to put a link to your Discord. You should link to your Discord in chat for everyone, because I know you've put a lot of work into that, and it's a cool place to chill.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. And I think that you are one of the people who's really made the transition to Hen and to the whole Tezos ecosystem the best with because your 2D vessels are so good and they fit perfectly, but they're far enough away that they both make sense to be in different places. Like the balance that you hit is really, really impressive. And so
thank you.
So I'm pumped that you're exploring new stuff and continuing to move down that path, because you're doing great.
And I'm happy that you guys are part of my journey, and we're all, it's like a cycle. You guys inspire me, I inspire you. It's a cycle. That's what the community does. We all inspire each other.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Thank you.
Love it.
For sure.
Well, thanks so much, guys. As far as me, I have the non-fungible Thunderdome week 2 on Tuesday. I will announce later who's judging, and because I don't know exactly who it is yet. It may just be me, but Tuesday on stream we'll announce, and we'll take it from there. Anything else that I've got going is nothing I need to be promoting right now. So just keep an eye out for stuff, and follow me on Twitter. Join the orphanage. I'll drop a link to that too. We got a meme bot in here, and I'm stacking money. So if you guys want to come and try and dethrone the king, then fucking good luck, dude. All right, guys, that's enough for today. Thank you again so much, Jay. Thank you, everyone. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Orphan.
Guys.
Thank you, everyone.
See ya.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Domino. Thank you, Rai.
See ya.
Peace. Thank y'all.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.